Alright guys, so heading over to the dealership right now. I'm in the service drive right now. Yeah, I mean I did the job perfectly, but I'll show you right now.
Yeah, at the line. And I saw in the video, you know, like it came up and everything. It's just.
Good morning guys, thank you for tuning in to another video. Today, as the title states, I went back to the dealership and I spoke to the service advisor in person. Now, before you think I'm dragging this out or I wanted to make this video, I really didn't. I was done talking about this topic yesterday, but it was necessary for me to cover it today just because I woke up and I had a call from the service advisor, and I felt after talking to him for a little bit that I may have put him in a bad position, something that he had no control over, and it was only right to make things right by having him share his side of the story and give, you know, his insight as to what happened. So that's exactly what I did. I jumped in the car, I headed over there. He got in my car, we sat down, we talked in private about everything, and you know, here's the result. I have all the footage for you. We discussed everything from him finding out about the videos, and I was very curious if they even watched my videos over there, to, you know, everything that went down, how the adjustment is done, why it wasn't disclosed in the first place, why didn't they tell me about it, and all that stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy it. This is going to be the last time for sure that I mention anything about this, and you know, honestly, we ended up squashing everything. The trunk is fixed now. It's not really that big a deal. And that was really never the big issue. It was more just the way things went about. So I think I'm going to continue taking my car there. You know, after working things out with the service advisor, I think we're on the same page now. And people deserve a second chance. You know, like, people mess up. I mess up. I make mistakes. We all make mistakes. And you know, it should be in your nature to forgive people and to take second chances and make things right and be positive. And that's what I like to spread on this channel. I like the positivity. And yes, we were negative for like 2 days, but now we're back to being positive, back to good vibes. So we're gonna enjoy the Mustang and the SRT on this channel. That's what it's all about. But regardless, go ahead and enjoy the footage for today. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about everything that was said, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace. Alright guys, so heading over to the dealership right now. A few minutes away, but it's busy on the roads right now, and I'm interested, very curious to see how things are going to go today. I think it's going to be, I don't know, either it can go good or it can go bad, but hopefully it'll go good and we can just squash the beef and make things right. So let's see what goes on. I'm heading over there right now. I'm in the service drive right now.
Alright, I'll be up there in 1 second. I'm over in parts grabbing some stuff first.
Okay, cool. Alright, bye. Oh. Alright guys, I'm back at the Ford dealership. Let me explain what's going on. I know I said I want to make another video about this topic, but I kind of had to, so just give me a moment here and we'll get into all the details. But I'm meeting with the service advisor right now. We're going to talk things out and discuss everything that happened. So yeah, this should be interesting. I don't know how this is gonna go. Don't really know what to say, but well, I want to hear him out. He wanted the chance to talk and to talk to you guys as well, so I figured we'd give him the opportunity to explain himself, explain everything, and you know how his things are going on his end, and we'll take it from there. Here we go. How'd you find out about it?
All the guys.
Oh, they know?
I mean, almost everybody here follows your stuff, man. So they like saw it on there, and somebody showed me the Yelp post, and I was just like, really? Like, man, this isn't even my fault.
But you saw where I was coming from in terms of like...
Yeah, no, and I totally understand your point of view. And,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I
want
showed
it fixed.
up. Yeah.
I want it to be done right. It's just above my pay grade. You know what I mean? So like, I personally can't do anything. Like even the last time when we did the trunk lid, I had to take pictures of it. We had to submit it up to Ford so they could get approval. They have to review it, determine whether it was, you know, manufacturer defect or...
Yeah, I mean, I left you guys do your thing. You know? I wasn't like
that's
pushing for it.
That's the exact same thing that we'd have to do with this. They review it. We had a guy who needed some carpet on the driver's side. His foot was just resting too much, and he thought it was a defect, but it was just wear. They replaced it for him, but then he said that the dash was all messed up, and it's... I mean, nothing against the guy. He was a larger dude, so he used his dash to get out of the car. So his dash was cracked. He said that was a defect. You could clearly see wear prints and hand prints and stuff on the dash. So Ford was like, no, we're not replacing that because that's not something that's a defect. But it had to be submitted that way to go through the checks and the steps so that they can approve it or deny it. Yeah. And it's just the same thing with this. We just have to take pictures, submit what's going on. Tech has to review it, give his thoughts on it. It goes up to Ford, and then it comes back either yay or nay. Okay. Can you walk us through, like, when I came in last time, can you walk them through what happened? Because they think that I just blamed you and expecting you to know everything. But my understanding was you had consulted with your actual techs, and they told you that it was not adjustable? Correct. So, I mean, you know what? I went back there. I asked the guy who normally does this stuff. We looked at another, a red Mustang, same exact thing. Opened the trunk, checked it to see where it mounted from, if there were adjustments for it. Technically, there is no specific adjustment. What it is the mounting bolt. It can be loosened, which is what you had done. And it's not a specific, you know, Ford approved, whatever you want to call it, as far as adjusting, but it is adjustable. It's just not something that they built that way. Really? If that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I did the job perfectly, but I'll show you right now. We can go look at the lines. And I saw on the video, you know, like it came up and everything. It's just Ford didn't build it that way. It definitely works. It is adjustable exactly like you intended it. It's just that's not what they built it for. That's not how the engineers designed it. Yeah. Granted, it does work and everything is fine. So the tech didn't know, like, to his understanding, it's not adjustable. Now, granted, he hasn't been to school in a while, so it could be something that he doesn't know. You know, we go ask the techs as advisors. You know, we don't go to the school either, so a lot of us we're just the middleman. We just relay information. So we go ask the tech what they think. They're supposed to be the ones who know the ins and outs. They know everything about the vehicle, you know, and so if they don't know, or if they give wrong information, that's you know, that's kind of their fault. That's not our fault. We're just relaying what they told me. Okay. I mean, that's really what I wanted to tell you guys. I wanted to clear it up in that aspect. I know yesterday I was very frustrated in yesterday's vlog in terms of sharing, you know, how I felt about everything, and you guys gotta understand where I'm coming from, but at the same time I'm a fair guy, and I wanted, you know, to give the service advisor a chance to speak out on his end of things. You know, a lot of you guys think that I just showed up and kind of threw it on him, but no, like, he actually went and looked into it, and then that's what we, you know, the answer that was given to me. And that was the part where I got really frustrated when it was just, I found it so easily, you know, and it was just like, wow, you know, maybe they don't want to work with me. Some of you guys mentioned, but I don't know why they wouldn't. I'm a nice guy for the most part. I wouldn't say I haven't given you too much trouble, you know, just a little bit here and there, but yeah, I mean, that's kind of just what goes on. But now at least they know how to adjust it, so if you needed an adjustment, come see them. Tell them Rush sent you, and they'll help you out next time, huh? We got you, man. So I just want to end it on a good note. I'm gonna move forward past this. I told you guys I don't want to make or talk about it anymore. I'm not here at a medical situation of any sort, but the service advisor did give me a call this morning, and you know, wanted a chance to speak out and just share his end of things. And I felt it was only fair that you guys hear both sides of the story and kind of make your own judgment, conclusion as to whatever happens. I didn't end up adjusting the trunk. I just need to get a little bit of touch-up paint, and that'll be all done.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you today. Thank you for coming on and saying your end of things. You know, I guess from here we can move past it, and hopefully no more issues with the Mustang. We can continue with the build. So yeah, that's it.
So and then we're out of black touch-up paint. I already checked. They got some on order.